Today, we're going to look at the Clearwater external algae scrubbers and give you some insight into how they can be really beneficial for your aquarium. Also, be sure to stick around until the very end for a very special giveaway. Hello everyone, this is Waylon from Marine Depot here. Controlling nutrient levels in your reef tank is one of the most important parts of maintaining a healthy, vibrant reef tank. Nutrients are added to your reef every time you feed your tank, and excess nutrients must be removed from your tank to keep them from reaching toxic levels and causing harm to your corals and fish. There are many ways you can remove nutrients from your reef, including mechanical filtration methods like filter socks and protein skimmers. There are also chemical filtration methods like carbon dosing. Many reefers these days are gravitating toward a biological approach with the use of algae scrubbers and refugiums, specifically designed for nutrient export. The use of algae for nutrient export is certainly not new. It's actually one of the ways that Mother Nature has taught us to keep nutrients in check. Algae growth is a major part of an ocean's ecological system and, in addition to nutrient control as a natural filter, also offer benefits like providing a natural food source for many life forms and a habitat for many others. In aquaria, reefers use control algae growth primarily in two ways. Refugiums, where macroalgae like Chaetomorphus cultivated in a sump compartment or separate tank, and algae scrubbers, which grow hair algae on a screen inside an enclosed housing. Both of these are viable methods for employing algae to export nutrients, but refugiums typically need to be large if they're going to be truly beneficial for nutrient export. This makes the compact algae scrubbers a more practical solution because of the space constraints in most average-sized home aquariums. Both macroalgae found in a refugium and green hair algae will remove nitrate, phosphate, and heavy metals from the aquarium. One benefit of a scrubber is that green hair algae and turf algae also can directly consume ammonia, which is appealing for fish stores and captive breeders. Most external algae scrubbers are relatively straightforward in their design. Water is pumped into the scrubber, which then directs the water to naturally fall over some type of rubbed up surface, often a heavy screen. Water then drains from the scrubber through a drain pipe back into your sump or aquarium. A full spectrum light source illuminates the screen area inside the scrubber, promoting rapid algae growth. The color of this light source is often optimized to further increase the rate at which algae grows, because the faster it grows, the more nutrients it will remove. Scrubbers are designed in such a way that water is highly oxygenated through a waterfall effect as it falls over a screen or with the use of an air pump. This further optimizes the environment for speedy algae growth. Now that you're a little more familiar with the concept of algae scrubbers, let's specifically dive into the Clearwater external algae scrubbers. Clearwater offers 4 different models of external water scrubbers, ranging in size based on your aquarium water volume, starting with tanks as small as 60 gallons all the way up to 500 gallons or more. The recommended flow rate through the scrubbers increases respectively with each model. Here at Marine Depot, we are running the CW100 model on our Red Sea Reefer 525 Deluxe Aquarium. As you can see, the Clearwater scrubbers are designed to be externally mounted above your tank or sump with a free-flowing return drain line. This is convenient in the sense that it does not occupy valuable footprint space inside your sump. Rather, it sits on top in an area that is often unoccupied. The acrylic and PVC construction is heavy duty and features high output LED lights specifically tailored for maximum growth with 2 spectrums of red and 2 spectrums of blue. They offer a nice set of acrylic light shields as an accessory which blocks any light spillage. Upon initial setup, you'll need to establish the algae growth on the scrubber screen, which takes 4 to 6 weeks. The screen will then need to be cleansed periodically thereafter every 10 to 14 days. Depending on the rate of growth. If the algae is not removed from your screen regularly, it will die off and return the absorbed nutrients into your tank aquarium water, so be sure that you maintain it. The algae should be about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick when you remove it. If you neglect this, you'll be working against yourself. For scheduling light, you can use a regular wall timer or plug it into your aquarium controller. At first, you can simply run it 24/7 to get the algae established. You can then reduce the time the light is operating based on your nutrient levels. Less light, less growth, less nutrient uptake. The rated flow can also be used to sort of dial in the scrubber with the idea that a high flow rate will increase the rate at which nutrients are removed. Another awesome benefit is that algae scrubbers help stabilize pH at a higher level because of the increased gas exchange and CO2 consumption by the algae. Running the scrubber opposite of your display light schedule will reduce the severity of the natural pH swings that occur inside your tank. Cleaning is crucial, and thankfully it's super simple. Just remove the lid and unscrew the top union to remove the internal screen. Scrape and dispose of the algae growth using an old credit card or plastic algae scraper. Be careful not to over-clean the screen. A very thin layer of algae should remain attached, which keeps your reactor rapidly growing. You want to be sure and clean the slot on the top drip pipe as well, which ensures an even waterfall over the screen. Just run a card or scraper through the slot. The hair algae can potentially be an excellent food source for herbivorous fish and other animals in your tank. Let them graze from the screen for an easier cleaning method. Now for the giveaway. Clearwater was kind enough to offer one lucky winner a Clearwater external algae scrubber. Simply like, share, and subscribe to be entered, and a winner will be announced on social media on May 3rd, 2019. So be sure to follow along with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to see if you have won. Using this natural nutrient control is an excellent way to keep your reef tank clean. It's also suitable for both fresh and saltwater aquariums. If you have any questions about the Clearwater algae scrubbers or simply need aquarium advice, please contact our support team anytime. Please give us a thumbs up below and share this video with friends if you found it helpful. Until next time, take care and happy reef keeping.